In this video, we are going to learn how we can create this beautiful animation. So when the user move the mouse over a user, the main photo should shrink and show the username and the details of the user. So let's go to our VS Code and create this beautiful animation. So let's start by creating our first div with the name of container. Then inside this, I will create another div with the name of car. Inside this, I will create another div with the name of box first one. Then in here we have to create two more div, one for our image frame and another one for our details. Then inside our image frame div, I will add an image with the source of. Now let's close our image tag. Then inside my details div, in here I will create the h1 tag to give the username, so h1, and in here I will type this one. Then I need to type the user details, so I will type paragraph, and inside the paragraph, for now we will just type this 5 times. Let's copy it some more. Okay, so our first div is ready. So let's copy this now. Let's copy it and paste it 2 more times. 1, 2, and change the box number to this one 3, and this one should be 2. Okay, so our images are ready. The titles, titles and details are also ready. Now let's go and create our style. So in the head tag, in here I will type my styles. So style. So in here I will set my global style. So star, then star, colon before, and also star, colon after. In here I will type box sizing to border box, and padding is equal 0, margin also 0. Now I will set my body style, so I will type body, and in here margin, this one also 0. I will give them a minimum height of 100 VH. Then display grade and place content center. Now let's set our styles for the container. So container, and in here display should be flex, justify content should be center, align item also center, and flex warp to warp. Then after this I will set style for my car. So dot car position should be relative, weight 320 pixels, main height of this should be 480 pixels, and the cursor pointer, then the color white, margin, give it a margin of 50 pixels, and border radius of 10 pixels. Okay, now let's give our image frame some styles. So in here I will type position should be absolute, top 50%, left also 50%, and I will type transform, translate minus 50%, and comma again minus 50%. Give it a weight and height of 100%, set the transition time to 0.3 seconds. After that, I will make the overflow hidden. Let's give it a border also. So border of 2 pixels, solid and white. Then I will increase the z index to 2, and in the last border radius of 10 pixels. Okay, our images are ready. Now let's give card, img frame, image, max weight of 100%. After that, we will type card : hover for mouse overing. I will set the top to 30%, weight to 120 pixels, height also 120 pixels, and border radius of 50%. After that, card dot details, set the position to obsolete, weight to 100%, bottom to 11%, change the z index to 1, give it a padding of 16 pixels, so padding to 16 pixels. Display should be flex, and flex direction should be column. Then align items center, justify content also center, gap should be 24 pixels, and letter spacing should be 1.5 pixels. After that, card dot details for P for paragraph, let's give them a font weight of 500. Then set the margin left to 5 pixels. Now let's set styles for first child of the card. So in the child, in here I will type I will give the background color to FFE53B and background image of linear guardian. In here I will type 147 degree. Then I will give it this code to FFE53B of 0%, then hash FF2525 of 74%. I will copy this 2 more times. So let's copy, paste here also. Now for this one should be second child and this one third child, and change the background color of this to 0093E9, and instead of 140 degrees I will type this 160. The first color should be 0093E9, and this one should be 80D0C7 and 100%. Then I will change this color also to FF3CAC and I will make it 225 degrees. Change this color to again FF3CAC 0%. This one to 784BA 0 and give it a 50%. And I will add one more in here with the code of 2B86 C5 and give it 100%. After that, car : int child first : before. Let's copy this 2 more times. Second child, third child, and for all of them set content to this, position to obsolete, weight to 100%, height also 100%, background size should be cover, and background position should be center. Now I will type, let's copy them. I will type separate style for all of them. So in here, let's paste them, and instead of comma, let's create an object and set the opacity to 0.4. Okay, now let's go to our browser. In here, let's refresh one more time. Okay, we miss an style. Let's go back to our VS Code. In here, the first problem is that we don't have to write double colon in here. We only have to write single colon. Let's save this, and there's one more error. In here I wrote .car.image frame.image, so instead of the only image. Okay, now let's go back to browser, refresh our page. Okay, now as you guys can see, the effect is working. So this is the way we create a profile over effect in HTML and CSS. Thanks for watching.